Hey, notebook paper. What? Yeah. Can you shut up? Hey, Elastic Band. What do you want? Nothing. Hey, guys. Hey. What do you guys want to do? I don't know. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Phone, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Want to go jump off a cliff? Whee! You are so stupid.
Huh, novice. Ow!
Hey, Water. How's it going?
Not too bad.
You're purple.
No, I'm red.
No, you're yellow.
What?
Yeah.
Grapefruit, what are you doing?
I'm watching the live stream.
Who is it by?
They are a monster.
Can I watch too?
Sure.
Hey, Wow. Where are you going? I'm going to the presidential election. Who's in the race? Donald Trumpet, Hillary Pickleton, and Bernie Sandwich. Okay, I'll come. Alright, let's go. Hey, Brett. Ugh, what is it now, Lamp? Go stand near that lake. Okay. Shh. So, what now?
Hey, Deadpool. Deadpool? Whatever.
I can't seem to find any contestants to compete in my show. Hey, who are you? Don't be stupid, he's obviously a tablet. I'm actually an iPad. You're a meanie. Yeah.
But anyways, who are you? Oh yeah, my name is iPad. I'm looking for contestants to compete in my new reality show called Object Invasion. Wow, what's the prize? The prize is $1 billion. Whoa, that's a lot of money. I want to compete. I want to compete too. Awesome. So, 23 contestants, $1 billion. This is Object Invasion.
So since I'm lazy, I will choose the teams with this slot machine. Bing! Awesome! Nice! So, Lego and Dollar, the team captains, and since I'm lazy again, I'll play an unoriginal ad while Dollar and Lego pick the teams. You need to shut the fuck. So, let's show the teams. So, now let's get to the first challenge. Finally! So the challenge is to make a milkshake. The team that makes the best milkshake will be safe, and the losing team will be up for elimination. That doesn't seem too hard. Anyways, go! Alright team, let's make a chocolate milkshake.
Where will we get the ingredients?
Walmart, obviously. Yeah, so Button, Cup, and Breathmint will go get the chocolate from Walmart. What will the rest of us do? I don't know, just hang out until they get back. Okay.
So, does anyone have any ideas?
We should make an M&M milkshake.
That's the best idea we have, so let's do it. Alright then, but where do we get the M&Ms? OJ! What? You just killed our teammate. Hey, at least we got our milkshake.
Well, I guess we're done here then.
So what chocolate should we get?
Hershey's, it's the best chocolate for milkshakes. We should get Snickers bars and stuff.
Yeah, we're getting Hershey's, so let's grab it and go.
Cup, what happened?
We stole from Walmart, and now the cops are after us.
Where's Button and Breathmint?
In jail already.
Oh my god. So contestants, let's see your guys' milkshakes. Here's ours. That's really good. Now Dollar's team.
Here you go.
What? That's terrible. What is in this? Skittles? Okay, Lego's team is definitely wins. Yes! Dang it. So viewers, vote on which contestant to be eliminated on the MLG Gangsters. Vote against July 5th. Like for prize, dislike for elimination. Episode 2 will come whenever it's done. So, see you guys next time on Object Invasion Reloaded. Thank you for watching. Hello?
Oh, hey, Button.
Hey, you finally got out of jail.
Good to know. And hey, where's Breathman?
Oh, I told him to go annoy Lamp.
Why did you make him annoy Lamp? Lamp's a cool guy.
Meh, he's just too bright for my taste.
Boo! You stink!
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving.
Wait, I made a ton of puns while in jail. Here's one. Why did...
I'm so glad we won.
I know, right?
Say, won't you come to my house?
Wait, you have a house?
Yep. Come on! We're here.
You seriously live in a box?
Yep.
Figures.
Hey, Slingshot!
Oh, hello Starbucks. What's up?
Nothing much, just meh.
Okay, well, what do you want to do?
Well, you know I've always wondered, could you launch me into the sea with your slingshot?
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Oh my gosh! I'm flying! Whee!
Boo! You suck!
I'm so angry that we lost.
I know, right? It's all OJ's fault.
Why are you blaming it on me for losing? Heck, why is everyone?
Because you are the one that killed Skittle! Get that through your little brain!
Yeah, apologize.
Where did you come from, Skittle? Wait, what's a brain?
Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Someone please kill me now.
Grapefruit.
What? He asked us to kill him.
Is everyone on this show stupid?
Yes.
Hi everyone, stop your shenanigans. MLG gangsters, it's time for the elimination. As you guys remember from last episode, OJ killed Skittle and put him in your milkshake instead of M&M's. Shut up. We have a total of 157 votes, with 66 likes and 92 dislikes. Let's show the likes. Dollar, you win the prize with 18 likes. Your prize is this picture of me. How is this going to help me at all? I don't know. I found it in my closet this morning. Let's show the dislikes. Safe with 0 votes is window.
Well, get us suspended.
With 2 votes, grapefruit, elastic band, wow, and bread. I'm not disliked a lot. Yay! Safe with 4 votes is dollar, and safe with 5 votes is Skittle.
At least OJ isn't safe yet.
Hey! Safe with 7 votes is lamp, and safe with 8 votes is Windows 7. Now we have the final 2. OJ. Losing the challenge for your team wasn't really a smart choice to make. You should have thought twice. Ethan. Even though you're nice, people hate you because you aren't an object. I guess it's kind of understandable. Enough chit chat. Let's show the votes. What? OJ. You have been eliminated with 36 dislikes. See you later. Dang it, I knew it. No. Wait a second. Oh, come on.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Now it's time for the challenge, which is a bowling challenge. Wonderful. Boring. I know, right? Now for some rules. You will each individually have a turn of knocking down 10 pins for your team. The team with the most pins wins. Also, you only get one turn, so let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, how do I bowl? I don't even have any arms.
That's your problem, scrub. Up first is Keiki.
Ew, these bowling balls are so greasy. Oh, come on. The ball's like unhygienic and stuff.
Next is...
Me! It's my turn! What? No pins?
Get out of here, you already had your cameo. Next is Lego.
Okay, I can do this.
Psh! This bowling ball is too heavy. I would consider that cheating, but who cares? Lego gets 5 pins.
Meh, that could have been worse.
So, next up is Dollar.
Okay, let's do this! I won!
No, you didn't win. You only knocked down 9 pins, and the challenge isn't over. Windows 7, it's your turn. Now it's time to show these nerds what it's all about. Oh yeah, I destroyed those pins. Look at that lone pin. Good thing you spared his life. Button, I swear to God, I will stab you with a gun. I don't think you can stab with a gun, but nice shot though. Okay, next is the Kool-Aid Man. Huh? Oh yeah! Oh no! Get out of here! Oh yeah! Jeez, what is with all these guest characters?
Like me? What the?
Next is Glasses.
Let's go. Heck yeah, Kool-Aid Man would be impressed.
Oh yeah. Alright, so here are the current scores. Now Deadpool is up. Of course, you're dead. I'm just gonna skip him. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you, Pins. No, don't kill him. Splinter's him. Ugh. Bratty little Pins. I'll get you next time. Next is Cup.
I'm about to get a strike. Just watch. What?
Not too shabby. Better than the others.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
And it looks like the dang memes are stepping up. Here we have water.
Come on, baby. Strike. Strike.
Ouch. Dang memes, you are looking kind of pathetic. Next up is phone. This is a movement of a hand. How hard could this be? Shh. What? How is that so difficult? I demand a second try. Sorry dude, that's it for you. Crap. Slingshot's turn. This will be a cinch. I don't even have to get the bowling ball. Yeah, strike baby. Woo! So, next up is Skittle.
Yay! That was awful.
Does it look like a carry piece of...
God, you don't have to be so rude about it.
Now it's Elastic Band's turn.
This bowling ball is so heavy.
Elastic Band, that is cheating. You are disqualified.
But Lego used a soccer ball. You didn't disqualify him.
That's because he had no arms, so I let him off the hook. And besides, that's deliberate, selfish cheating. Now it's Notebook Paper's turn. What the heck? Alright, Grapefruit, you're the last one.
Okay, Dad.
You had better get this one good.
Just give me a second. Okay. And throw.
That's all the contestants. Let's play a beautiful music video from the letter band while I add up all the scores. So, here are the scores. Dank Memes 54 and MLG Gangsters 56. Viewers, vote one of the Dank Memes to be eliminated and one to win a prize.
Voting ends on the date of the screen. Thank you for watching.
See, you are ruining the show.
So you're saying that I'm ruining the show because I'm appearing in it too often and I was supposed to have just a cameo and because I'm annoying too?
Yes, and you talk so loudly that you destroy people's ears.
Oh well, I better get going. Goodbye!
Deadpool? Ah! What's wrong with you?
It seems his body is decomposing.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone's dead, their body starts decaying.
It sure took a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember him ever being alive.
Hey guys! Oh my god, what's happening to Deadpool?
He's decaying.
Huh? He is? Oh man, I thought I knew everything about my team, but it turns out I can't even tell if one of my members is fading away. I need to pay more attention to everyone else. I'm a terrible team leader.
Lego?
Alright guys, it's time for the elimination.
Wait! We need your help. Deadpool is disappearing.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we need you to recover him.
Oh, well, okay, but I need to fix the recovery center. Someone hand me a wrench, please.
Here you go.
Thanks. Ah, I see. It wasn't turned on.
Why did we join this guy's show?
Here we go. Brace yourselves. This thing hasn't done anything since I started searching for contestants. Who knows what will happen?
Hello, iPad. Who is it you would like to be recovered today?
Can you recover Deadpool?
In order to recover contestants, you must put the remains of them in the slot for me to scan and recover them.
Oh, okay.
Scanning. You wish to recover Deadpool. Scan complete.
What? Oh my gosh. I'm alive. Yes, after all these years I'm alive.
Okay then.
Wait, who are you? And who are all of you? I don't understand. Where am I?
You're on Invasion Peninsula, a set of object invasion.
I'm on a show? How long have I been competing for?
We're 2 finished episodes in. Soon this will be the best object show ever.
No, it won't.
Hey, at least I have a show, and no one asked for your opinion.
Yeah, okay.
It's almost elimination time. Before we start, we need to choose new team names.
What?
Because the fans hate the names Dank Memes and MLG Gangsters.
but the MLG gangsters are good, right?
No, we have to change them.
Aw, well, I think my new team name should be called the Steaming Sandstorms of Rage.
Okay then, we'll be the minus mutated mangoes.
Time for the elimination. So, this time we're not going to waste any time. We got a total of 827 votes, with 367 likes and 460 dislikes. Let's show the likes. So, Starbucks, you win the prize with 116 likes. Your prize is this free Starbucks gift card. Anyways, safe with 5 votes is obviously Starbucks. Safe with 6 votes is cup, and safe with 7 votes is glasses. And then safe with 10 votes each are bone and Lego. Slingshot is also safe with 11 votes, and water is safe with 13. Kiki is the next one, safe with 29 votes, and notebook paper is safe with 23. Now we have the last 3. Safe with 103 votes is Button. Congrats. Now Deadpool and Breathman are the final 2 contestants. Let's display the votes.
Right!
Breathman, you have been eliminated with a record of 127 votes. Deadpool, you're safe with 106. Say hi to OJ for us, will ya?
No!
Ugh, what's that noise? Ouch! Wait. Oh no. No. No, not you!
Hi, OJ! Wanna jump in the water?
No, get away from me!
Too late!
Ugh, I hate you! Alrighty, contestants. Now that we have all that out of the way, it's time for the challenge.
So what is it?
The challenge today is a go-kart race. Each team will have 3 of their members race around the track for 5 laps. And of course, the person that loses the race will have their team up for elimination. However, they will get immunity for being the last one standing.
Well, how do we pick which 6 will do the race?
I will use the slot machine to pick, the one I used in episode 1. So while Ethan and Windows 7 will race on the Steaming Sandstorms of Rage.
Yes, finally, a chance to prove myself.
Let's see who will race on the mindless mutated mangoes.
This will be a piece of cake.
Alright, so I'm going to teleport us all to the stadium.
Wow, these cars are swag.
Let's just get on with it. I'm gonna win this.
Alright racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
You're not gonna win.
Let's see about that.
Dang it! Aha! Got it.
What was that? Curse you, Slingshot.
You just got shut out of this race.
Looks like Windows 7 is out of this race. 5 contestants remain.
I might win this.
You probably won't.
Yes, I will.
Nope. See ya.
Hey, get back here. I'm gonna need a boost.
Whoa! We have a boost?
They'll catch up.
You were saying?
Oh no. Guys, stop.
Never. I'm going to win this thing. It's the last thing I do.
No.
Looks like Ethan is out. 4 contestants left.
Wait a second. I just realized I'm the only member of my team still standing.
Soon you won't be standing at all.
Whoa, Cop. That was kind of dark.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm still gonna beat you.
Never!
Cop, you'll pay for this, Wall.
Catch me if you can, phone. I'm invincible!
No. I was so close.
Now we have the final two contestants, Wow and Slingshot. Who will win?
You're going down, Slingshot!
Stop lying to yourself.
Whoa. Yes, there's the finish line. It's time to end this.
Oh no!
Wow, that was the closest race I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dang it! I thought I would win!
Don't worry, Wow. You have immunity, which means no one can vote for you at the next elimination.
Sweet!
Hey, what?
Hey, Slingshot.
Good race.
Thanks. You did pretty good yourself.
Nice job, Slingshot. You really pulled through for our team.
Alright, so viewers, vote on which contestant to be eliminated on the steaming sandstorms of rage. Voting ends on the date on the screen. Episode 4 will come whenever it's done. So see you guys next time.
Hey, Skittle.
Oh, hey, Elastic Band.
Would you go get a milkshake from Fairy Bean?
Sure. Ooh, molten chocolate sundae dipped in caramel. I wonder what's in that.
You just said what's in that. You just listed the ingredients of that ice cream. You're an idiot. Hold on, Cup. I have to go to the bathroom. You stay here. I'll be right back.
All right, then.
Hello? I got a cup for you.
Thank you. You are very helpful.
No problem. It was the least I could do.
Here's your money.
Say, why do you need cup anyways?
That's none of your concern right now.
Oh, well then okay. Good.
Water, I need your help.
What happened?
Cup, he disappeared.
He disappeared?
Yes. Last night, him and I went for a run, and I told him to stay at the bench by the river because I had to go to the bathroom. But when I came back, he wasn't there. I checked everywhere on the island. He just isn't here.
Whoa, calm down. Are you sure you checked everywhere? Did you check the city?
Go to the city? That's not really a place Cup would go.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go check the team, man.
Alright. Team, we have a serious problem. Cup is missing.
Well, where did you think he could have gone?
I don't know. I checked everywhere I know Cup would go to.
You don't think anything bad happened to him, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm sure he'll come back eventually.
You don't know that. He could have been kidnapped or something.
Seriously? You guys are overreacting. Just because he left the bench doesn't mean he was kidnapped.
But I'm sure we'll find him. He wouldn't just leave us like that.
Exactly. However, I think this is getting to the point where we need to tell iPad. This problem won't solve itself.
Hello, contestants. How's everyone doing?
Cup is missing. Lego checked everywhere on the island, but Cup is nowhere to be seen.
Let's just put that on the back burner.
Whoa, hold on a second. Someone is missing, and that's how you feel? Don't you get it? He's missing! He could be in danger. He could be dead for all we know. I can't deal with this right now. I have to find him.
Well, should we go with him?
Leave it to me.
Okay, well, I have some good news.
Well, what is this good news?
2 new contestants will be joining the game. They are Jellybean and Popsicle.
Hello, everyone.
Hello! Hey, you! I bet we can be great friends. I'm red, you're red, I'm shiny, you're shiny, I taste sweet, you may or may not taste sweet depending on what kind of candy you are, and we're both nice characters with no personality, and really stop breaking the fourth wall because yours may or may not like that. Anyways, let's talk about girl stuff and be the bestest friends ever for 100 years. Geez, someone's had too much Starbucks today?
I don't go by that name anymore.
Hey guys, what's cool?
Sup?
Hey, Phone.
Yeah, Starbucks?
The name's Coffee now.
Why's that? I liked that name. Made you sound like a star.
More like it made me sound like a coffee more than that stereotypical white girl's drink. I'm better than that, Phone, and I'm the coffee of the champions. And to be honest, I'd rather be named after an organic blend rather than some chemical crap.
Okay then, was that what you wanted to talk to me about?
What? No, I was getting sidetracked. Alright, I need to check on you for a second. Just need to see if you were working up to order.
What makes you think I'm not working correctly?
Nothing. I just need to see if you're doing alright. After all, I don't want you to end like that distant cousin of yours, iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone. He got really heated that one day and bam! He just got, like, roasted. Well, feel free to check. I want to say as cool as a cucumber.
I'm not sure if the cucumbers are cool or not, but whatever. Looks like everything is operating well. Anyways, I want to know, how is the competition going for you?
It's going pretty well. I'm so glad you talked me into joining this.
That's good. Well, looks like everything is good here.
Alright, say, if I die, is there any way I can come back besides the recovery center? Or is it permanent? I mean, phones are usually produced in bulk.
You died. If the chip on the back turns black, then you're dead and you cannot be recovered. However, if it's red, then you're alive. I can even take it out and it's still red. Watch.
Well, it's out of me and I'm still alive, so that's good.
Yep, and even if it does turn black, there's probably a way I can fix that.
What was that?
Hey Lego, did you know that phone was built by Starbucks? Or Coffee? I'm not sure what his name is now. Or her name. I don't know. I watched the first episode and she sounded like a girl. Huh? Lego?
I can't believe him. Why would he do that? It's like he doesn't even care about our well-being. It's like he has no feelings whatsoever.
Isn't that every object show host personality?
Well, yeah, but why does he always do that? Why does he never care? I'm thinking about leaving the show.
Lego, I've only been alive for a couple of days, and if I've learned anything, it's that you can't let people's actions get to you. It's who they are, and sometimes they don't want to change that. And you're the best team captain we have. Well, you're the only team captain we have, but still. I bet if anyone tried taking your role in the game, they wouldn't even be half as good as you. You actually care about other people and you try to get to know them. No one else would even think to do that.
I guess you're right. I'll stay. But I think we should have a little talk with iPad if he keeps it up.
Sure thing. Let's head back. I'm pretty sure the others are worried about you.
Okay.
Stop moving, you android.
What was that?
Run!
What?
Run!
What was that? Sound like another contestant. Get him!
Oh no! He's getting closer!
Hide behind there.
What was that?
Shh! Do you want him to hear us?
Lego, Pool, come on out.
Now, we have to be very quiet.
I see you back there.
Ah!
Hurry! Behind the bush!
Where did you go?
Good thinking back there, Lego. I wonder who that was.
I think that was Phone.
No, not that. I heard a voice. Someone else told Phone to chase us.
Now that you mention it, he sounded a bit familiar. We have to tell iPad it might be linked to what happened to Cup.
Okay, now I'm ready to do the elimination. So, we got 509 votes, with 249 likes and 260 dislikes. Now, there was a mistake in the voting poll last episode.
Huh?
I accidentally put WoW on the voting poll even though he had immunity.
So, what happens to my immunity?
Nothing. You have the option to turn them into dislikes and give them to someone else.
Nice!
Okay, so here are the likes.
Awesome!
So wow, you can turn all 49 of your likes to dislikes and give them to someone. Do you want to do that?
Obviously.
Alright, but this technically means Skittle wins the prize for this episode.
Yay!
Your prize is this large bag of candy.
I'll pass on the prize. Thank you very much.
If you say so.
Why do we even have prizes if they're all useless?
Okay, so now let's show the dislikes. But first, wow, you can give your dislikes to anyone else on this team. Who will it be?
I'm giving my dislikes to Lamp. He's a dummy.
Die, you piece of crap.
I thought we couldn't say stuff like that since little kids watch this awful show. But whatever.
So yeah, let's show the votes.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wall.
Oh man, you're here? I should have given them to you!
With the extra votes, Lamp, you are eliminated.
I don't think so.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everybody freeze! There he is! Ethan, you are under arrest for murder and thievery.
No, please.
Too late, punk.
Okay, what in the heck was that?
I think Ethan just got arrested.
No, really? I think he got taken to a magical world with candy and unicorns.
Can you just die, please?
So I guess Lamp is safe.
Ha! I told you I would be safe.
Now that that's done with, it's time for the challenge. The challenge will be to search around for Cup since he has gone missing.
You guys are still overreacting about this whole thing about Cup.
Well, he's still missing and no one knows where he is. So whichever team first finds Cup and brings him back to me will win.
A rescue mission? What a terrible challenge. I hope you get replaced because me, oh my, you're a terrible, terrible host. I'd rather be on a joke show than this junk of a show.
Well, the way you're acting, you'll be there pretty soon.
Anyways, start searching.
Wait! We heard something. It might have been linked to Cup's disappearance.
What? What happened to you two?
We heard someone scream in the forest back there, so we ran and then he started chasing us, but we hid before he got us.
Wait, where's Phone?
He's the one that chased us around like a maniac. Pool says he heard someone telling Phone to get us.
And why are you listening to someone who's only been alive for how long? A week?
I had a life before I died. How do you think I know how to walk, talk, and pretty much do everything you guys can do?
Well, you guys will also have to bring back Phone along with Cup now.
Sorry to interrupt, but what team do Popsicle and I go on?
All that pops up will go on the mindless mutated mangoes, and Jelly Bean goes on the steaming sandstorms of rage. Okay, now any more questions?
I have a question.
Okay, good. Now go!
Okay, team, we can't lose again.
Obviously, genius.
I think we should wait and see what the other team does. That way we can go and follow them, and when they find Cup and Phone, we can quickly snatch them back when they're not looking, and then we bring them back to iPad.
That isn't a bad idea, actually. Let's do it. Jellybean, where are you going?
Oh, I'm just going to get some water from the river.
Okay then, hurry back.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hey, what's up?
Why hello there, Jellybean. Did you get into the show?
Yep, they didn't suspect a thing.
Nice. All we do is wait. I know these people. I've been watching them for the past few months, and after looking around these contestants, I finally found the missing link.
Also, are you sure these guys are the bad people you said they were? I mean, they seem like pretty nice guys.
No, don't you ever say that to me, or else this.
Okay. Well, I guess I should be getting back anyways.
Go on, and be mindful.
Alright, does anyone have any ideas on where they could have gone?
Well, Lego was the last person to see Cup, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to the site of the crime and try to look around for evidence.
That isn't a bad idea. Let's go.
You guys go ahead and do that stuff having to do with Cup and stuff.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Alright, I'm back.
Excellent. Let's move it, people.
This was the last place I saw Cup go to.
Hold up. Is that some sort of sweatband I see?
Yeah, it was probably Cup's. Why do you ask?
This is perfect, Lego. I can take it back to my lab and try a DNA test. Then I could use that to track Cup.
You're a genius. Let's go.
Alright, I have a fully established plan.
What is it?
We hide behind their lab until they finish up and leave. Then we sneak in and put some of the leftover DNA stuff into a track and try to get to wherever Cup is before they do.
Sounds a bit risky, but we'll give it a shot.
Alright, team, let's travel through the sewers so we won't be seen.
I have a map of the island. We'll use it to navigate through the sewers.
Excellent! Come on, team. We're so gonna win this challenge.
Okay, let's take the sweat from this headband and put it onto the test tube and put it on this tracking device.
Is this safe?
Of course it is, silly. Let's start. There. Now we turn it on. We now can track where Cup is.
Where does it say he is?
It says he's in a volcano.
That's really weird. He would never go there unless he was definitely kidnapped. We have to hurry. We don't know how much time we have.
Yes, now to put this in the device and now we can find Cup.
Did you do it?
Yep, now we have to try and beat them to the volcano.
Why the volcano?
Because that's where it says Cup currently is, or possibly was.
Excellent! Come on, team.
Okay, so we have to go through the city and get to the volcano.
Wow, these buildings are tall. And look at all these people.
Well, yeah, there are going to be people. That's what a city is.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't alive for about 10 years straight.
Excuse me?
Well, I died a few years ago, and nobody really thought of bringing me back.
Say, how did you die?
I don't remember. The last thing I remember was seeing snow and a mountain in the distance.
Huh, that's a little strange.
Okay, we arrived at the volcano.
The volcano! Let's go, team.
We're almost there.
I don't want to be in here much longer. It smells really bad in here.
Alright, team. Let's run quickly. We can win this.
I have an idea.
Elastic band, take the tracking device.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Gotcha. It should be right here. Perfect. Time to win this for the team.
Is that elastic band?
Oh no, it's quick guys, dash!
No!
Hey, that is my tracker?
No. What are you talking about? Anyways, hurry guys.
What the heck happened?
Why would you guys go to the sewers?
It's quick.
Where am I?
Well, Cup. You've finally woken up.
Phone, what are you doing?
Master's orders. Now I have to capture and kill all of you.
Phone, this isn't you. Snap out of this.
Silence! Now watch.
No.
One push from a button will have the cage drop, and they will all burn.
But can't we just recover them?
Nope, this lava has been mixed with a chemical component which allows no recovery by the recovery center. A full-time death!
So when you die, the recovery center can't bring you back?
Exactly.
Oh man, if this thing falls, we're dead.
Who even owns this place anyways? I mean, there are machines everywhere. So many mechanics and buttons. Shiny buttons.
I don't feel like I'm safe here.
Hello, fellow contestants.
Why are you doing this? And where's Jellybean?
I'm afraid your new friend isn't who she is after all.
Jellybean, how could you?
I'm extremely sorry, Skittle.
Don't be sorry. You had little to offer them anyways.
Answer the question. Why are you doing this?
Because if there is no contestants, there is no show.
So that's what this is about? Ending the show?
That's only part of my plan for revenge.
No, it can't die now. After all these years, I'm finally experiencing life. I can't go again. I have to get out. It must get out.
Pool, it's no use. No one can save us now.
Ha, you guys are pathetic. Phone, bring him out, please.
Cup!
Guys, I'll save you.
Shut up.
And Phone? What's going on?
Lego, look at Phone's eyes. They're supposed to be black, not white.
It's like he's possessed or something.
I know, a little bit obvious, right?
You've messed with my greatest creation ever. You monster! You heartless, reckless monster!
Talk about triggered.
I've made him better, stronger, smarter, more skilled than ever. Now say goodbye. And when you're all dead, iPad will be next. You hear that, iPad? You're next!
I wonder how the contestants are doing. Nah, they're probably fine.
You are horrible at your job.
No, go away.
No.
Better.
This is getting boring. Might as well look for my team now. Where would my team look? Who's that? I should go help. What? Guys, what happened?
You really thought it was that easy to call backup? Ha.
We didn't call her.
Well, I still got her, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, are you guys ready to die? Once you're dead, I'll kill your worthless host and break the recovery center. It's time to drop. What are you doing, you idiot?
Saving my friends. That's what's right.
Jellybean, shoot him!
He's dead. How? How could you?
Phone!
Ha! another one dead. Jellybean, shoot them.
No, Jellybean, you're better than this.
I have to do this.
No, you don't. You can change. Don't be the bad guy you think you are. I know deep inside is a person who cares and doesn't want to do the bad things she's been forced to do.
You're right.
What?
These people aren't bad. Over these past couple of hours, I have been getting to know these people for who they truly are, and you never said any of that about them. You told me that people like us are family and we need to stick together, but I'm not like you, and I will never be with someone who is evil and mean as you.
No, they will all suffer. Ah!
He's too powerful.
It's Phone. He's electric. All of his energy is trying to be used to erupt the volcano.
Oh no.
Everyone, get in the cage.
But we're already in the...
Oh, hey, you guys are back, and hey, you guys found Cup. But it turns out neither team found them first, so I guess no one is up for elimination. Wait, where is Dollar and Phone?
Yeah, don't ask about the giant cage landing next to you and almost crushing you or anything.
Well, Dollar and Phone, well, they died.
Oh, well then let's just recover them.
You can't. The lava they died in contained a chemical that made it so you can't recover them.
That's stupid. Coffee's a genius. If he can make a living, breathing object, I'm sure he can find a way to bring them back.
I don't know if I can, but there is a possibility.
Anyways, since both teams found Pup and Phone, I guess there is no elimination this episode. So viewers, thank you for watching this episode of Object Invasion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for episode 5. See you guys next time.
Oh, it was only a nightmare.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Whatever.
Good morning, everyone. How did everyone sleep?
I didn't get much sleep last night because of this idiot!
Sorry.
Okay then, well since there was no voting last episode, we can get straight to the challenge.
What is it?
Since it snowed last night, the challenge will be a snowball fight. You guys will have 10 minutes to build some kind of fort, and when time's up, you will all fight. Last team standing will win. Also, I have another announcement.
Ugh, what?
The losing team of this episode will be faced with a double elimination. Get scared.
Wow, such high stakes.
Hey, Phone and Dollar are still dead. What are we going to do about that?
Okay, for the love of God, stop talking about your friends.
Oh yeah, well, Coffee, you can be excused for this challenge so you can build a new recovery center to recover Dollar and Phone.
Alright, but I'm going to need some help.
Okay, so Coffee and Grapefruit are excused for this challenge. Go throw stuff at each other, I guess.
An excuse that easy? Ha, nerds.
Okay, team. Since Dollar isn't here, I guess I'm team captain.
And what exactly makes you the team captain? Don't take control like Oji did that other time. You remember how that went.
You, stink. Really bad.
What kind of insult is that? What are you, in kindergarten?
Yes, we need to build a fort so they can't get us out in the open.
Good idea. We can pile up some snow into a little igloo type thing.
Also, no openings. We can't risk getting hit.
Does he realize what he's saying?
Okay, we will have Bread, Wow, Skittle, Elastic Band, and Window build the barriers. Windows 7, you're going to help me make a lot of snowballs.
I hope you don't just take snow off the ground and toss it.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are! Oh my god, this entire time! Why would you build a fort with no openings? We can't throw snowballs at anyone. Eventually, someone's gonna be stupid and break the igloo, leaving us wide open. Are you serious? I mean...
We weren't talking to you!
I was just trying to make a point.
Whatever. Windows 7, let's just get started with those stupid snowballs.
Man, this place really blew up.
Working with you is obviously going to be a huge mistake.
Try to get as many random pieces you can find. We're gonna need a lot of parts to make a new recovery center.
Everything's melted, you absolute moron. The volcano exploded. I mean, what'd you expect? There's a reason why there's no parts. So wait, what the... Will you need this?
No.
Oh great, what's this? This says phone on it. You can have it. I'm gonna go watch some TV or something. You're boring.
It's phone's chip, and it's red. So that means...
What is it? Stop stuttering. What does that mean?
Phone's still alive.
But he can't be. He used up all his electricity to make the volcano erupt.
I'm the one who created phone.
What?
I made phone. I built him.
That's incredible. You created a living, breathing object. So, what do you mean by he's still alive?
This chip is phone's spirit, kind of. If the chip is red, that means he's still alive. But only this chip. If it's black, then he's really gone.
So could you rebuild him from this?
Maybe. All I would have to do is fix his body and plug the chip in.
I think you could finish it by tonight. Now come on. I think we got enough stuff.
Alright.
Okay, guys, does anyone have a good idea for what we should do?
We should do what the other team did and build a fort.
Well, obviously, it's a snowball fight. Haven't you ever had one?
Well, we shouldn't directly copy off their fort. We should make it unique.
Why does it matter what it looks like? If it does, we could build a tree fort or something.
It's going to take hours if we build this above ground.
I didn't say we had to build it above ground.
Still could have been better, but we'll use it.
Oh, great. Climbing up a tree.
I have the perfect idea.
What is it?
We could build our fort up on that hill there. It'll give us a high velocity point.
That's gonna tire our legs out, though. I don't think we should do that.
Come on, Lego. Don't be weak. We can do this once we get used to it.
Nah, that's too risky. We'll go with Pool's idea for this.
Sounds good.
Lego's gonna regret this later.
Brett is so annoying! He acts like I'm the idiot when he doesn't even help our team at all!
Oh, what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was distracted by the absolute gorgeousness of the snowman.
Well, did you finish making some snowballs yet?
I finished a while ago. You're just really bad at this.
Whatever.
This fort is coming along nicely, isn't it?
Yep, we're already almost done with it.
We need something to support the middle of it.
Hold on.
Wow, nice thinking, Window.
Thanks. We better win this challenge, so if we don't, I know for sure I'll be eliminated.
Relax. With all the help you're doing for this team, you could still have a chance.
Thanks, Kettle.
Wouldn't the traffic light go through the snow?
No. Shut up.
How's the fort turning out so far?
Well, it's not coming together too well.
Most of this team doesn't do anything anyways.
Why can't the other members just cooperate more?
Most of them just slack off and sit by trees most of the time. Well, other than Keiki, but she's just burning her fingers off by texting.
Gah! Keiki, calm yourself and actually help out.
Not now. I'm trying to get this jerk to respond to my texts. I've sent him like 30 of them by now.
Dude, you have some problems.
Excuse me? I'm not a dude.
Break it up, you two. We don't want to start a fight here.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done any part of our fort yet.
Ugh. Notebook paper, can you do this? Do you think that you can do that simple task?
Yes, sir!
What is that thing?
It's a snow square!
Why were you cast for the show again?
Well, I gotta hand it to him. Making a snow square is pretty impressive. And I'm sure it'll work just the same as a regular snowball.
Fine.
Well, I think we can get started with the battle part of this challenge, so everyone get ready. Let the war begin.
Wait, you guys aren't even hitting anything.
Oh.
Maybe try actually aiming it towards their fort.
Oh no, our fort has been hit.
This is why you should have used my idea from earlier.
I blame Keiki for this whole weak fort thing.
Oh, well, sorry. I was trying to text this guy and... About time he responded.
Guys, stop playing around and throw some snowballs for God's sake!
I'm gonna throw a snow square, yay!
Wait a second, that's it. If we all throw snowballs at the top of their fort, it'll collapse on them.
Notebook paper. Get making some more snow squares.
Okay! Wow, that's impressive!
I know, right?
Yeah!
Oh no, it's gonna collapse!
Well then, let's go, fearless leader.
That's it!
Now you have done it.
Wait, what are you doing?
Great job, Lamp!
Me? What did I do?
You knocked Kiki's phone over the edge. That made her go crazy.
How did I know she was gonna, I don't know, throw Lego?
Guys, stop! We have to keep fighting or they'll beat us!
It's going to.
Whoa, Keiki. You did it. We won!
Oh, ha! What do you know? We did.
That was so crazy.
Yeah!
Oh no. No!
See, I told you we would lose.
Okay, so I guess the mindless mutated mangoes win this challenge. Which means that next episode, 2 people on the Steaming Sandstorms of Rage will be eliminated.
Oh no! I hope it isn't me. I don't have immunity this time.
So that's it for this episode of Object Invasion. Also, remember you can only vote for one person. See you guys next time.
Alright everyone, Grapefruit and I have been working as hard as we could to get this ready by tonight.
So we present to you...
The brand new Recovery Center!
Alright, let's bring phone back.
Yep, and we could bring Dollar back too.
Wait. Oh, I'm alive? That's good. Yeah.
Aren't you excited?
Yeah, thanks so much.
Okay, now move. We need to recover Phone.
Wait, how did Phone die?
Now all we have to do is plug this chip into him and he should start working.
Phone?
We need to turn him on.
Oh, Lamp, can you turn him on? I'm too short.
Fine.
Hello, I am Phone. Wait, what in the... How am I back?
I rebuilt you, and guess what? Your chip is still red!
Oh my gosh, that's impressive, I must say.
Phone!
Good to see you again.
So what happened while I was gone?
Well, there was no elimination this episode, so the challenge was a snowball fight. Your team ended up losing.
Oh man.
Blame it on luck.
Well, don't worry about it. You, Coffee, and Grapefruit have immunity. Everyone else is fair game.
Well, at least it's good to be back. Hopefully something like that never happens again.
Coffee? What are you doing up so early? After spending all day yesterday building the recovery center with Grapefruit, I thought you would be out. Hey, is everything okay? Come on, talk to me.
How can I let this happen?
What?
I thought this show would keep you safe. I thought competing on the show would be a good idea for you to learn new things and become a person like everyone else. But all it's done is put us in danger. I'm your creator. It's my job to make sure nothing happens to you. And now that some maniac almost killed you for good, I can't even keep you safe from harm. Then what good am I doing in this world?
Well, I'm here now, am I?
What?
Over the past few episodes we've been on the show, I've learned so much about how objects interact with each other. I've learned how some emotions can take over their entire bodies and make them act irrationally. I've learned what others will do so they can get what they want. I've learned what it's truly like to be in a competition where everyone around you is after the same goal as you. But most important, I've learned about the true meaning of friendship. Coffee, the world is a scary place, but at the same time, it's also a very exciting adventure with tons of twists and turns along the way. It's not your fault one of your inventions fails. It's your fault when they succeed. So don't let one malfunction bring you down, Coffee. Like they say, in order to reach your goal, you gotta move some rocks out of the way first. Our hearts are still beating, aren't they?
Yes!
Alright, let's get back to the set. There's no time to waste. We got a show to win.
Let's go!
Again.
And Katie got so mad that she threw Lego on top of our fort, and it collapsed.
Wow, that sounds crazy. Too bad I wasn't there to see it happen.
Yeah, but it did cost our team the immunity.
What about Lamp? Did he mess everything up?
Well, let's just say he didn't do so well for our team.
That's no surprise. He really isn't the sharpest on the team.
What did you say about me?
Lamp, we were just talking about...
We were saying how poor of a job you did in the last episode.
Dude, don't tell him!
Hey, someone's gotta be honest with him.
At least I actually cared about our team winning. If I hadn't given out any orders, our team would just be sitting around the whole time. Besides, everything would have turned out fine if Keiki hadn't thrown Lego at our fort. It was their side of the battle. We just happened to lose.
Yeah, but if he hadn't thrown bread at their fort first, Keiki would have not gotten so mad. It was your hatred towards bread that caused it.
Destroying the other team's fort was the whole point of the challenge! All Keiki did was have a mental breakdown because her phone fell to the ground and cracked!
Which was because of you.
Well, did you do anything to prevent it?
How could I have stopped that? I was dead!
Hello, contestants. How's everyone doing?
What do you want?
Jeez, Lamp, where did that attitude come from? Anyways, I came to get you guys because it's time for the elimination. If everyone would follow me to the elimination area, please.
Fine. Let's go to the elimination. Then we'll see who'll be out next.
Fine. Let's go.
Alright, Steaming Sandstorms of Rage, welcome to the elimination. We got a total of 1,506 votes, a new record. Thanks so much, viewers. We got 403 likes and 1,103 dislikes. So without further ado, here are the likes. Windows 7, with exactly 100 likes, you win the prize.
Sweet! My work actually paid off this time.
The prize is this hoverboard. It can help you in the challenge if you know when to use it. Now let's see the dislikes. The first safe are Wow, Skittle, Jellybean, and Elastic Band, with 18, 19, 33, and 43 votes. Now we're on the bottom 4. As you know, this is a double elimination, so only 2 of you are safe. The next contestant safe is Bread with 77 votes. Now it's down to Lamp, Window, and Windows 7. The 4th contestant eliminated from Object Invasion is Lamp, with a whopping... You can stop now. With a whopping 337 votes, is eliminated.
What? Ha! Looks like I was right after all. You shut your face, Wow. And you! The next time I see you, mark my words, you'll pay for this!
Okay, so now it's down to Window and Windows 7. Let's see which one will be heading to Limbo Island with Lamp. And OJ. And Breathman. That's pretty awful, to be honest. I deeply apologize. Wow. This is the closest voting ever.
What the? How did I win the prize and get eliminated?
Don't know, don't care.
No. You can't eliminate me. Please. I still have so much to...
And with only 1 vote to spare, Window, you are safe.
Phew!
So glad Nop is gone. I'm finally free of his idiocy.
Alright, so what are you going to do now?
Huh?
I mean, all you did was be mean to Lamp. What are you going to do now?
Well, obviously with Lamp gone now, we'll only get better and better. He was a huge liability, and it's great to finally be rid of him.
Well, if you say so.
Okay everyone, today's challenge will require physical and mental strength, as the challenge is split into 3 different sections. In the first section, each team will push 5 heavy crates next to a balance beam. When each team has all the crates there, they will build a staircase up to some ropes tied above some water. For the second section, you guys will swing across until they get to the other side. At the end is a table with a puzzle where the third section is. Whichever team solves the puzzle first and presses the button on the table will win immunity.
Seems a little complex, but I think I can.
No, you won't. You're just gonna sit around and do nothing again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Anyways, I'll give you guys 8 minutes to strategize. When time's up, we'll begin.
Okay, team. Since there are 12 of us, 2 people will push each crate, but there will have to be 2 teams of 3. I think one of the teams of 3 should be me, Cup, and Button, since we're all armless and we are a bit weaker than the people with arms. So that way it evens out.
Why would it matter if we're evened out? Wouldn't it make more sense if we put both people with and without arms together?
No, we're doing this my way. I'm the leader, so what I say happens. Anyways, the groups for pushing the crates will be me, Button and Cup, Slingshot and Coffee, Water, Popsicle and Notebook Paper, Cakey and Phone, and Glasses and Pool.
Sounds good, I guess.
When we get all the crates stood up, we'll start swinging one at a time. Let's try and keep a steady pace so we can move with less mistakes.
But how can us armless people get across the water?
I have an idea, but it's pretty risky.
What is it?
We could have Slingshot to launch us across, like how we did with Coffee a few weeks ago.
Slingshot, are you able to do this for us?
Sure, it's worth the shot.
No.
Okay, so for the last part, we need someone who's good at puzzles.
Well, lucky for you, you're looking at him.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Coffee. Good luck.
Alright guys, your team leader is back and ready to lead this team once more. Now since there are fortunately only 8 people on our team, we'll have to have 2 strong people pushing 2 solo crates and 2 people will push the other 3 crates. Sound good?
Yeah, sure, but who will be pushing the crates?
Well, we can have Window push one of the crates, since WAW was telling me you lifted an entire traffic light all on your own in last week's challenge.
Okay.
Now for the other solo crate, we can have Elastic Band push it. I mean, I'm sure you can use your stretchy arms to push it, right?
That's not how it works, but whatever. I'll push it.
Okay, so for the last 3 blocks, we can have WAW and Bread, Skittle and Jelly Bean, and lastly, Grapefruit and I.
Yes!
Anyways, now for the balance beam and roads. It's actually dawned upon me that armless people can't hold on to ropes. So I guess grapefruit and bread, you guys can hang on onto my legs with your mouths while I swing across.
That is just really disgusting.
Do you have anything else in mind?
We could wrap ourselves around people with arms, kinda like a pretzel.
You see, Dollar, that's a better idea.
Whatever, time's almost up. Skittle and Jellybean, we're gonna have you two do the puzzle at the end.
Okay, so the 8 minutes is up. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Everyone, let's start pushing these crates, quickly!
Wow, look at how great we are.
Whoa, window is pretty strong.
Push harder, come on!
Hurry, Skittle! Push faster! Let's catch up to them!
Oh yeah, that's just fantastic.
Keep pushing. We can do this.
Finally, we got this here. Any further and my frame would have snapped.
Okay, we have 2 crates left.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
Okay, let me see. 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th crate?
It's Elastic Band. I'll go help her.
Okay, now it's all down to popsicle, water, and notebook paper. Let's start stacking them in the meantime.
Elastic Band, hop on the box. I'll push you to the end.
Sounds like a plan. Onward to victory!
Yes, the last crate! Let's lift it up and move on.
Here it is!
Perfect. And now let's go, team.
Notebook paper. Next time, don't get distracted by a flower. We need to be fast in this competition. Ugh.
Here we go. It's here.
Alright, Window, can you help me lift it into place?
Sure.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Slingshot, fire!
Okay.
My head, but... Oh hey, I made it across!
Alright, you did it. Okay, Slingshot, fire me next.
Yes. Alright, Slingshot, launch me.
What are you, crazy? You're too big for me to launch across. I might snap in half.
Come on, Slingshot, you have to try. If you don't do it quickly, we might lose the challenge and you might get eliminated.
Okay, you got me there. I'll try, but I'll need some support. Coffee, cakey. Hold on to me while I launch this tubby-wubby fatty over here.
Hey.
Got it.
Okay. Ready? Aim. Fire! There. Finally. Now come on, guys. Let's swing across.
Got it.
Oh my god, this is tougher than I thought it would be.
Just keep going, Dollar. You're about 2/3 of the way there.
Ugh.
Yes! Now we only have one more thing left to do!
Leave it to the master. Alright, Coffee, let's do this.
Alright, we made it. The final part of the challenge. Skittle, Jellybean, it's time.
Let's do this!
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I.
on, almost there. Just 4 more pieces left.
Where's the last piece?
It must have fell. Look, it's over there. Hurry up and get it.
And with just a fraction of a second to spare, the steaming sandstorms of rage win this challenge.
Now that is leadership. Take that, Lamp.
Why do I feel as if I'm being proven wrong?
Well, this sucks. Now we have to lose another member.
Also, this show will now be a contestants vote, so tonight, the fate of who gets to leave is dependent upon you guys. See you tonight.
Hey, you did good out there.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't believe we lost.
Well, it was just mainly Skittle and Jellybean finishing the puzzle faster.
No, it was everyone else's ideas that made us lose.
Our ideas? All you wanted to do was your own ideas. You discarded everyone else's thoughts.
Well, I'm the team leader. I have the final say.
Lego, being a team leader doesn't mean you get to control everything that we do. You still have to let us give our thoughts and opinions on stuff, you know?
Why? You act like your guys' suggestions would have actually made a difference.
You need to be able to trust us enough to go through with our ideas.
And don't even act like your ideas actually work 100% of the time. We have good ideas too.
Well, they aren't good enough. Plus, they would have made us lose.
Unbelievable. God, Lego, you were a pretty good person a few weeks ago with Pool being dead and all. But ever since Cup went missing, you changed. Come on, Popsicle. We're not listening to this crap.
Okay. Meanie.
Okay, you just shut up. God, you're useless. Dead weight, you don't do anything but make us lose.
Lego, follow me. Lego, the others are right. You didn't even care about our ideas. Just yours.
So?
Well, according to common knowledge, a team is a group of players that come together as a team to achieve a common goal. We weren't acting like that in this challenge.
We need to do whatever we can to win, no matter the cost. My job is to make sure that everyone crosses the finish line so we can keep going. I'm just doing what's best for the team.
But that may not be what's best for you.
Alright guys, it's time for the first contestants vote elimination. So what you guys will do is type the name of the person you would like to be eliminated into the tablets in front of you. Then I'll be able to show the votes. You guys ready?
Barry!
Okay then, everyone start voting. Okay, I have the votes ready to be shown on the TV. Whoever has the most votes will be eliminated from the show and fling to Limbo Island, never to return. Ever. If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. Alrighty then, if I call your name, you are safe. Slingshot, glasses, pool, coffee, phone, notebook paper, button, popsicle, and cup.
Yay! I'm safe! Now give me a prize!
Okay, can you just stop already?
Keiki and Lego, you two are the only contestants who received votes.
What? But I did nothing.
That's kind of the point.
So the last person safe is... Keiki.
What? Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Sorry Lego, but with 10 votes, you are officially eliminated.
What? No, you guys need me as a leader. I can lead you guys further than we've ever gone before. Please!
Wow, I was not expecting that.
Do you think we made the right choice?
Yeah. Well, look who we have here. Looks like you failed at leading your team, Lego.
Shut up, OJ. Not now.
Whatever.
Thanks for buying milkshakes, Cup. It's nice to eat something before the challenge starts.
No problem. It's the least I could do.
Really? I mean, what have I done to help you?
Well, you helped get rid of Lego. I know that decision must have been hard for you.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Lego was the first person to be my friend when I was reborn. I think that could be a good word to describe to it. But yeah, it's hard to lose your first friend.
Well, you still get that he was wrong, right?
Yes, I do. It's just that... Cup? Cup?
What? Sorry.
You good, man?
Yeah, it's just...
Jellybean? What about her?
You won't hear me say this about too many people, but I don't like her, not one bit.
Why?
Pool. She kidnapped me. She helped that weird Spike guy take me. She almost got all our friends killed.
Look, she didn't mean to, and...
And how do you know she's still not working for him, huh?
Well...
She's probably still working for him, getting intel on all of us, so that he can make his next move. She wants to find our weaknesses. She wants to find our strengths. She wants to make sure that next time we...
Lose?
Hi.
His name was Mace, Cup.
Oh, well, thanks for the news, but that hardly changes anything.
He hired me to join this show, and I needed the money. I never really knew what his motives were, or why he even felt the need to do something like that. But I swear, it wasn't my fault. All I knew was that according to him, you guys were terrible and deserved to die. That's it. But now I know the full story, and I am so sorry for what we did to you, Cup.
I'm sorry, but I can't forgive you. Not yet, at least.
Well, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Welcome back, contestants. Before I explain this challenge, I'm going to be applying a new twist into this game. You know those teams of 2 you've got there and you've all come to know and love? Well, it's time to say goodbye because starting today, these teams of 2 will be snapping into teams of 3. That was supposed to be surprising. That's right. You all will be placed in 3 separate teams randomly. In order to decide the teams, everyone is going to line up behind me and take one slip of paper out of this hat. That slip of paper will have a random number on it. The number that you possess is what will determine the new team you'll be placed on. Also, no switching of slips is allowed. If I catch you, let's just say it won't be pretty.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Alright, line up everyone. Alright, Water, looks like you're first. Pick a slip and keep moving.
What'd you get?
I got 12.
I got 4.
iPad? There's no more slips.
That's right, Coffee. So you come with me. Alright, if you have the numbers between 1 through 6, come stand on this blue mat. If you have numbers 7 through 12, then stand on the yellow mat. And finally, you remaining 6, stand on the red mat. These are your guys' new teams. If you have a problem, then you can complain to the hat. You got 30 seconds to choose a new team name.
Okay, the Dreaming Dragons?
Sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, cool.
The famous ferret.
The beautiful bees.
The jumping joeys.
The aquatic avocados.
How about since we're gonna win this game, let's call ourselves the Winning Whales.
Perfect!
Oh yeah, great name. Honestly, the last thing I want to be associated with is a massive fish.
Actually, whales are mammals.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your new teams. Now, the challenge for today is... excuse me for a moment. Hello?
Hello, sir. We're here to tell you that there's a fugitive criminal by the name of Ethan Bedswordo roaming the peninsula. We've closed the whole area off from the mainland, so he's trapped here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we supposed to do?
We recommend staying indoors, but the first person to find him and turn him in will receive a reward of $10,000. Good day, and stay safe.
Well, I think we've just found our 7th challenge.
You have got to be kidding me.
The challenge for today will be to find Ethan. The first team to find him will win immunity. As for the 2 losing teams, you will have to face a double elimination.
What? You can't do that.
Hey, you want to know something? Boom, I just did it.
So, what is the thing you want me to do?
Huh? Oh yeah, the winning team of this challenge will receive Coffee as their teammate. So everyone ready?
Wait, you can't just send us off looking for a murderer.
Wrong, I've got contracts.
But...
3, 2, 1, go! Hey Coffee, you want to help me set up for a future challenge?
Sure, Beat's just sitting here.
Okay guys, here's a map of the peninsula. Now where would an escaped criminal hide?
Maybe the forest? It is out of view from civilization.
Wouldn't he have to worry about one of us finding him? We basically go around all those areas.
Oh yeah.
What about the sewers? It's dark. There's a ton of places he could hide.
Great idea! Let's check it out!
Oh, brother.
What's wrong, buddy?
It's just our team. We're all just arguing instead of trying to find Ethan, and at this rate, we're just not going to work together.
Looks to me you have to take control.
What the heck?
Everyone shut up! You're gonna need this. Take control.
Okay, look. I'm not trying to sound bossy. I'm really not, but we're not going to get any progress done if we're going to stand around here bickering with one another. We're just losing time, and we're risking one of us getting eliminated every second that we waste. So can we please stop arguing and look for Ethan now?
Are you trying to tell me what to do? Oh, wait till I pressure you little...
Calm down, Cakey. He's only trying to help.
Thank you, Popsicle. As I was saying, we need to think of places to look for Ethan, and fast. Does anybody have any ideas on where he might be?
I'm not sure where he might be, but I think it would be a good idea if we split up into 2 groups of 3. That way, we are able to cover more ground. How does that sound?
Good idea! We should have one group go to the city and the other into the suburbs.
One group can be Cakey, Skittle, and I, and the other team could be Water, Notebook, Paper, and Button.
Sounds alright, I guess.
Alright, team. Let's get rolling.
Okay, so the avocados are splitting into 2 groups to find Ethan. I say we one-up them and split into 3 groups.
Sounds great. Now, let's think about where we're going to head off to.
How about one group in the city and one in the mountains?
The mountains?
Well, think about it. Ethan's a criminal, right? They need the best hiding spot. Why not hide in an area that's least expected?
Huh, I didn't think of that.
What if one group goes to the old subway underground?
There's a subway here?
Yeah, they're going to make a subway system, but they scrapped the idea long ago. It's just tunnels down there now.
Alright everyone, so the groups could be Cup and Phone, Slingshot and Window, and Jellybean and I. Any objections? Alrighty then.
Oh my glob! I forgot how bad the sewer smelled.
Guys, just calm down and keep looking.
But it's so dark.
Flashlights. We forgot to get flashlights, didn't we? Son of a...
Itch!
What?
I have an itch! It's on my back!
Oh, someone drew on you. Try to ignore it until we can get an eraser or something.
I can't ignore it!
Hello?
Do you have an eraser?
Hey, get out of my house!
Sorry.
Gosh, kids these days just aren't the same.
Here, erase it.
Okay, just chill for me, alright?
How does it feel now?
Phew, so much better. Thanks, guys.
Alright, let's just keep moving before something else happens.
Man, this challenge has got to be one of the most difficult yet. Ethan could be anywhere.
Phone, look, it's the whales. What do we do?
Maybe if we stand perfectly still, they won't notice us.
Okay, let's do it.
Guys, I see the other team.
Where?
What?
I don't see the other team.
You can't start lists like that, Glasses. We have a challenge, and all of us have to be on guard for Ethan.
But I swear, I saw them. Ugh.
Hey, Slingshot.
Yeah?
Well, you're pretty funny. People seem to like you. I think with your cleverness and my strength, we could go pretty far in this game.
Your point exactly?
Let's form an alliance. You help me and I'll help you. What do you say?
Sure, but don't try and pull any tricks on me, because I'll be able to see right through them.
Don't worry, buddy. You could trust me.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it came from that cave. It's Ethan. Get him.
Ah!
He's getting away.
Not for long.
Ah!
Woohoo!
Alright, fun's not over yet.
Come on! Maybe we can catch him.
There's Ethan.
Come on, guys, let's stop him. Nice job, Keiki. Your temper finally came in good use for once.
What did you just say?
Come on, team, let's go. Wait, we can't just take him out in the open. Another team might find us. We have to find another way.
Basur.
As disgusting as that is, it's probably our best bet.
All right, let's do this.
How are you breathing fine?
I'm used to the smell. When I used to work with, well, you know who, we would run all through these tunnels.
Huh. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. Couldn't be better.
Okay, I know something's wrong. We might not be in the best of terms, but I am a good guy. You can trust me, so please, just tell me what's wrong.
Okay, well, it's Cup. He thinks I'm still working with Mace. He still doesn't trust me.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't blame him. You did kidnap him and threaten to kill all of his friends.
I know, and I feel awful. But he still won't believe me when I told him that I want to change.
Well, some people just need some time to forgive others for what they've done to them, and that's just life. To me, as long as you know you've done something wrong, and you're trying to fix it, then I don't believe that there's any reason to feel ashamed about yourself. So keep trying, show them that you want to move on, and start over, and before you know it, you and Cup will have done just that.
Wow, that really means a lot, Dollar. Thank you so much.
It's no big deal. The past is in the past. There's nothing you could do about that. What matters is the decision that you make now.
Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ow! Watch it, no br- What are you guys doing down here?
Whoa, calm down. We're looking for Ethan too. No need to get mad.
Well, we won't find him down here. We've checked over and over and over again.
Alright, well, we checked all that way, so...
What's that?
It's Ethan, let's get him!
Welcome to the Christersa Donut Shop. What would you like?
Yeah, I'll take like 4 dozen chocolate donuts. Phone, you want anything?
I'll take,
Holy crap, Phone, we gotta go. We'll be back.
Hold on donuts for us!
Got it.
I got him!
Phew.
Well done, Notebook Paper. You've just won the challenge for your team.
I did.
Ah, yes. Thank you so much for finding him. We were afraid he would have been long gone by now.
So what's going to happen to Ethan now?
We're going to take him to our most secure prison in the mainland. There, he won't be able to escape or hurt anyone again.
We better get going now. See you guys later.
And thank you.
By the way, they wanted me to give you guys the money. I split it evenly in 6.
Imagine how many unfun gifts I can buy at the dollar store now.
Don't you dare sneak into my house!
Anyways, since the aquatic avocados win immunity, it's elimination time. See you tonight, everyone. Alright, all of you have voted, so it's time to start the show. The 2 people with the most votes will be eliminated and will be flung to Limbo Island. Safe with 0 votes are Wow, Grapefruit, Cup, Dollar, Bread, Phone, and Window. The rest of you got votes.
I'm sorry, but who would vote me? I was the star of the show.
Safe with 1 vote is Pool. Now, 2 of you got 2 votes each, and the other 2 got 3. The 2 contestants who are safe are... Jellybean and Slingshot.
Ah, snap! Well, it's been a pleasure, but before you knock me, I need to say this one thing, and it's that... Phew, for a second, I thought it was gonna get knocked off before I finished my sentence. Anyways, I wanted to say that...
Well, this sucks.
With 2 more down, 17 remain. Who will rise up and who will fall? Find out in the next exciting episode of Object Invasion.
Hey, Notebook Paper.
Oh, hi.
I just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For helping me keep the team together. You got me to stop them from arguing and you helped me manage. So, thank you for that.
Aw, thanks, buddy. You just have to be more confident, yeah.
Alright, buddy. See you around.
Bye-bye.
At last, my plan is complete. Months of calculating. But I got it. Checkmate.
Dang it. Oh, here's the $5.
Better luck next time.
Oh, I won't need luck next time. Trust me.
Hey, even though we're on different teams, that doesn't mean we can't be friends, right?
What? Of course not.
Phew. Good. My team still doesn't think I've changed yet. In fact, loads of people don't think I've changed.
You're kidding me, right? Of course you have. Well, at least to me.
Thanks.
No problem. I should probably get going to sleep now. See you in the morning?
Of course. Night, Skittle.
Night, Jellybean.
Cup?
Ah! Oh, it's you. What's up?
What are you doing?
Oh, just going out.
At 3 in the morning?
Hey, I'm a night owl. What can I say?
Well, why are you leaving then?
Come with me. I'll show you.
Okay then.
I always love the streets at night. It's so peaceful and quiet.
Yeah, I guess it is quiet. But, where are we going exactly?
Here, grab the backpack out of me.
You spray paint?
Yep, now hold on to it. We still got a while to go. Check this out.
Wow, you did this?
Sure did. You like it?
It's spectacular. How come you keep this a secret from us?
I can't have crowds for me down here. It looks suspicious.
I guess that makes sense, but this is still really impressive. All this must have taken years to do. Hey, that's the bowling challenge. And that one's the go-kart challenge. That one's our new team.
Yeah, actually, I came down to finish that one. I still have to draw Dollar and Jellybean.
Cool. Wait, you, what was that?
What?
The way you said Jellybean, what's up with that?
Nothing, it's just last week, Pool and I confronted her. She seems suspicious. I still don't fully trust her after what she did.
Well, the way I see it, you're gonna have to forgive her at some point. We can't have this hatred getting in the way of us winning challenges.
I'm trying, but it's just so difficult.
Look, everyone makes mistakes. If she is truly sorry, like she says, then you're gonna have to start opening up to her eventually. If we want to work together, then we all need to cooperate with one another. If this keeps going on, and you're the only one who's still holding back, you could bring the whole team down because of it. Look, I know Jellybean has done some bad stuff, but she's trying, and I think you should start too.
You're right. Alright, I'll try it for the team.
Attaboy. Trust me, this will be good for all of us, especially you.
We'll see. It's all done. I should probably head back to the building.
Good idea. It'll be daylight before we know it.
Good morning, everyone. It's, time for the challenge.
It is 7 in the freaking morning! We should still be in bed right now!
Shush! You'll be glad I woke you up. As for today's challenge, you'll need all the time you can get. Now let's hear those voices, early birds. I knew you would be excited. So, today's challenge is as simple as this. Each team will build a robot on their own, and you guys will battle it out in a massive arena until there's only one robot standing.
Well, now I'm glad you woke me up. This sounds awesome.
Now follow me, everyone. We're going to the warehouse, where you guys will be assembling your robots. Here are some blank blueprints and a few tools. You guys have 6 hours to build your robot. There are no limitations to your designs.
What?
No questions? None?
Can you stop looking at me like that?
No crude remarks? Not even a whit of empathy?
Why are you pushing me to say something negative? This challenge is so dumb.
Better. Now let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go!
You say that every time. Do yourself a favor and come up with a new phrase.
Huh. I should do that more often.
Alright, team. We lost 2 of our members last time, and we can't afford to lose any more.
Let's head to Hardhat's hardware store. I'm sure they'll have lots of parts for a robot there.
But shouldn't we have a design first before we get materials?
We can get a design later. We should get as many materials as we can before the other teams do.
I mean, I guess we could do that, but it's a pretty stupid decision.
The other teams are probably going to get supplies from the same store. We have to get our supplies before they do, or else the store could sell out.
Yeah, come on, Brad.
Meh, I guess. Idiots.
Where are they going?
Who cares? Here, everyone take a blueprint and draw a cool design. We can decide which one looks the best. Whoa, Cup, that looks great. That's our robot.
Great, let's head to the scrapyard. I'm sure they'll have tons of supplies there.
Hey guys, I got a robot for us!
Looks like we could have someone ride in it.
What do you mean?
We could have someone controlling the robot from the inside.
Me, I want to do it.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Yes!
Alright, I guess notebook paper will control our robot.
So where exactly do we get our supplies from?
I think I know a place.
Could this be used for something?
Maybe. Or what about this?
Looks about right.
I found some iron sheets. Here, take them.
Wait, what?
Ooh, sorry, bro.
It's fine. Come on.
We all good?
Yep. Let's hurry back.
Alright guys, fan out.
Perfect.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Put all the materials you found in here. We can pull it back to the warehouse.
It's too heavy. We need to find another way.
Watch and learn, my brotherins.
Everyone jump in.
Whoa, it's better than I remembered.
Getting some bad vibes from here.
Calm down, the place is safe now.
If you say so.
Alright, let's see what we're working with.
Building this robot would be a scoop of ice cream.
That's not how the saying goes.
I'm sure you can fix this up a bit, right, Coffee?
Yep.
Good.
Found our arms.
And I found the hands.
Great, now we just need the legs.
Guys.
That's cool, notebook paper, but how How would that fit in our robot?
We can make these the legs. Put the ball and arms on top of this thing.
That's not a bad idea. Good job.
Yay!
Let's all get this into my Jeep and head off. We might be able to get back before the other teams do.
Okay, so I just need to press this button and...
Ow, Cup.
Sorry.
Darn it! I thought we'd be here before anyone else.
At least we're not last.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official Object Invasion Robotic Rampage Showdown. Today, our three teams have been asked to build a robot. They will compete in a three-way battle to the death. The last team's robot who survives will win. Now, the first team in corner one, the Winning Whales. And in this corner, we have the Dreaming Dragons. And finally, the winners of the last challenge, the Aquatic Avocados. Now, let the battle begin.
Notebook paper, are you alright?
The glitch is coming to...
Notebook paper.
Yes! Keep going, guys! No! Those dirty little cheaters!
Actually, they didn't cheat. I said no water. I never said anything about fire.
Aha! Never mess with the dragons! What? No!
What happened?
The antenna! They snapped it! Without the antenna, I can't control the robot! They're gonna destroy it!
Come on, notebook paper! Finish him off!
What? How did you...
Another antenna.
Whoa, that's genius.
Thanks. Here, do you want to win for us?
No, you win for us, Jellybean. I know you can.
Guys, our robot is down.
Get out of there!
And with that, the Dreaming Dragons win!
Grr!
Ah! What?
wasn't even a real stadium! This is all made of cardboard!
Even the crowd was made of cardboard!
So, this leaves the winning whales and the aquatic avocados up for elimination. Let's get straight to it.
Oh, I like the new sitting area iPad.
Me too.
Thank you. Now let's jump straight into this elimination. Notebook paper, button, popsicle, and water are all safe.
Yay!
Whoa, ah!
Coffee, wow, pool, and cakey. You guys are also safe.
As expected.
Now, we have a bit of a problem. You remaining 3 all have 3 votes each. However, we can only have 2 of you being eliminated, so I have a solution. The 2 of you who get knocked off will be eliminated. Go! So, bread is the last one safe. Skittle and grapefruit, you guys are both eliminated. See you guys later. So viewers, thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in next time on
Object Invention! Thank you all for watching!
No!
Hey Cup, Slingshot and I are gonna go get some breakfast from Hot Jeffsters. Do you want anything?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. What else?
What?
Window! Shush! The rat in the kitchen is trying to explain why he's here. Such words of wisdom.
I should have been eliminated.
again. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to